I am live. I honestly wanted to wait for a camera to come in before I started doing my live. I wanted to also wait to have a good haircut, but nobody's looking at me, so who cares, man? So, you know what I mean? I'm just going to go into it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying this in case you come across this later in future, but for now, what I'm doing, my live trading for, and the reason for this live trading is for educational purpose for myself to see, because one thing I'm dealing with is sticking to the rules. So I feel like if I'm here talking to people or documenting this, maybe I'll be able to stick with the rules and the plans of my trading. Yeah, you get me? Yeah, by the way, I just woke up. I woke up pretty late. I don't want to waste any time over preparing for this. You got me? So anyways, we are live and well. I just want to share this link with some of my friends that usually like to follow me. But for real, I'm doing this all for myself. It's all for self. Meanwhile, you'll be hearing me do a lot of echoing, self-made echoes when I'm talking, because it's just a habit of mine. Anyways, and that's if you come across this sometime in the future. All right, so let's get straight into it. So today, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be, because the new style that I'm going to be using, look at that can on the chair. Look at me. The new style, and here, just go back from work. The new style I'm going to be doing is the Stacey burke trading style. Yeah. Stacey burke trading style. And the style is strongly dependent on 3 days of setup, 3 sessions of setup, signal days. Signal days are the driving force of the trading style, and with all the trading style that I've been using in my whole life, this is the one that suits me the most. So I would never say that trading, whatever trading style that exists out there don't work, because they all work. They all work, and people who are diligent and people who take their time to stick with the rules of those trading styles, like the SMC, the ICTs, the traditional supply and demand, traditional support and resistance, trend line, all of those work. You just have to follow a strict rule. And of course, the win rate of those trading style, of every trading style actually, is they vary. So there's no one that is 100%. But of all the ones that I've seen, Stacey burke happens to be the one with the best odd so far for me, because it gives you if you follow the style very well, it gives you, according to him, so I need to even really, and that's the purpose of this back testing. According to him, it gives you like a 90-10 probability. And then for that to happen, you need to always focus on several different instruments. So you can't be trading one instrument with this style. You have to always hunt from a basket of instruments that you will create for yourself. You get me? So it's not like I only like to trade gold. Of course, this trading style works very well with gold, US 30, NASDAQ, a lot of indices actually, they respond well to this. And then GU, GJ, The truth is, honestly, all instruments respond. Once you see the setup, it's there, it's there. You just trade it. But the ones that I know that at least twice a week, you will see setup. That's at least, though. Sometimes you can see up to 3, 4. You will see in gold, US 30, and NASDAQ. So anyways, enough talking. My name is Olasukumi Pedro. We're getting straight into this live stream. We already used like 6 minutes already. So let's go to TradingView. See you all soon or later. There you go. Okay, let me even see if my audio is good through my phone. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. Let me buy you a drink. Okay, audio is good. All right. Mute audio. All right, so today what we'll be doing is we'll be back testing. We'll be back testing. Well, let me see it. Hold on. I'm supposed to share my screen. Share my screen. Let me see myself. Share. Is this share? Share screen. Yes. Entire screen. Oh, should I do the window? If I do this, what will happen? Share. What is up? Live stream. Well, go on in. Excuse me. Okay. Back to the crib, show you how I live. Let's get drunk, forget what we did. I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma take you home with me. Money in the bank. Okay. I want to make sure this thing is showing first before I continue. Sorry, apologies. So in Nigeria, when you see somebody type O at the end of something, that means you're stressing. You're stressing whatever you're saying. So if I say sorry, it's sorry. If I say sorry, it's big as sorry. You know what I mean? So let me see. All right, let me go back to my trading. Yeah. You still see me? Still on the screen. I just want to be sure everything is okay now. Back to pray. Okay, so we're good to go. All right, so today we're going to be looking at first red day. So first red day is a trading signal day. I don't know who created it. I didn't do my history that much, but I found it on Stacey burkes channel. First red day is a day where after like a pump day, price opens, trades upwards, then eventually closes below the opening price of the day. That is a first red day. So for example, on this Wednesday, I'm using a Mac system, and the Mac mouse is one of the greatest headache in this life. So price opened here on this particular day. Looking at first red day, so I'm just giving the example ones. Okay, the explanation ones. First red day, price opened here, traded up, did its thing, and came here. So Price already gave us this is the first red day. Price opened at this point, traded upwards, and then closed below. So after you see something like this, what you should be looking for is, this is a next day sell signal. And this happens 90% of the time. Once you see this 90% of the time, you're going to have like a sell day the next day. And then if you look at it, you see that it was a sell day. The next day was a sell day. So this is what they call, this is also like a day one in a 3-day cycle. So day one, the direction that day one goes to, the same direction is what day two is going to go, because this is direction one, direction two, then ideally it's usually a reversal after that, say day three. But we'll get to that later. So we're just looking at the first red day today. We're not looking at the 3-day cycle, we're not looking at the first green day, inside day, and the results. They are all different signal days that we'll be visiting later. But for today, we're just going to be focusing on this first red day. And we're doing this on gold. And then we'll do it on US 30 later, and probably on NASDAQ as well. And then probably look for a currency to also do that with. Anyway, so first red day, after the first red day signal, price gave us a sell. So entries are a different conversation, and also those are things we're going to be looking at later. So, but this is first red day, and it gave us the next day was a sell. Let's keep going. This video might be so that we'll just understand the concept. And then I don't really like to talk too much about something. So let's see. After that, first green day happened down there. Went. Price. And then again, let me stress, this has to happen at the high of the week, not somewhere in the middle of the week. So, for example, if Monday, there's no example here, just know that it happens in the week. So the highest point of the week, once you see this happen, like this is the highest point of this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this is the highest point of this week. It happened here, this is the first red day. So if it happens somewhere in the middle, it's not a first red day, it's just a regular pullback. That's also something you need to look at to understand certain things as well. So to let you understand when it's just a pullback, if it's somewhere in the middle, and if it's just a continuation. But here, it happened at the high of the week. So this is Monday, previous high, next high, this is high of the week. So once this happens at the high of the week, it's legit. And then the next day takes you down. And then sometimes it keeps going down. Sometimes it reverses. And also, I'm suspicious that this was a pullback from price going from downwards. I don't know, I can't go beyond this because I'm using a free plan. So I'm suspecting that this is price going up, and this is a pullback. That's why I didn't do more than one day. And continuation upwards. You know what I mean? Until the next one that was given to us. So what happened here on this Friday? Oh, this trading style is so beautiful. Don't worry, we'll get to it. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, more than 3 days, Friday, reversal. Okay, so now price gave us another first red day at the high of this Friday. At the high of this week, and it's on a Friday. So price traded. We'll visit how to trade this type of things on Thursdays and Fridays too. Don't worry, when we get to that signal day type, we'll see that. So price opened here. Opening price. This is opening price here. Yeah. Price opened here, traded upwards, came down, and closed below the opening price. Opened here, traded upwards, opening price. So what are we looking for in the next day? We're looking for a sell. So I'm looking for a seller. We got it Asia, we got it also in London. Like I said, entries, we'll address entries later. And it's the same entry model for all types of these. The same way. So you're looking for particularly the same type of setups. So that's the first red day, give us the trade here. Sometimes it continues, sometimes it does not. So this is Monday, this is a new week. Trade, this is a new week. So you can look for signal days here too, but we didn't have anything here. This is a very good big range. Monday's biggest range inside the let's look for another first red day at the high of the week. There is none here. It's a new week, Monday. Is there anything here? Okay, I think this is another one here. First red day. Okay, this is price on Monday, blowing upwards. Tuesday, traded up. This might be this week. Yeah. Tuesday traded up, opened here, traded up, and closed below the opening price. We'll be looking for price to give us a sell setup. Give us that in here. What did this do? Sorry, I'm not rambling. All right, so price open here, traded upwards, came and closed below the opening price. So the next day we're looking for a sell. Asia gave us sell. And then London news, another sell all the way down. So this is all those double tops on a higher time frame. So honestly, most of my analysis is done in 15 minutes. I didn't remember to change it here. So, but most of my analysis is done in the 15 minutes. So you can see first red day trade give us trading opportunity. And all the times that we've seen first red day in this my back test, all those single times we had price giving us the setup in the next day. So we already have 100% now, 100% accuracy so far in like 3 weeks that we've checked the market. You dig me? So you have to always search for this. So it has already given us another big ass first red day. So it's like the proper first red day. This is the first red day too, but this is another signal of the first red day. It's high of the week, traded upwards, closed below. Then this type of one is always sweet. But then again, it could be that this is a pullback to continue upwards. So but we wait for our signal. So usually, let me say this again. Usually my trading is done in the New York session. So I normally would wait for New York, or at least I'm supposed to be waiting for New York session, but I'm in Nigeria, so all the trading, I'm usually awake. I don't sleep so late, so I'm awake during the Asia. I sleep late, so I'm awake during the Asia session. I wake up early. I'm awake during the London session. Of course, New York session is during the day around like 2 p.m. in Nigeria, so I'm always active during all of the trading sessions, which means I can be in front of my system like 3 times a day and catch trades. So anyways, looking at this now like this looks like a pullback continuation. So, but we can't tell until we have our New York session open. And one of the ways that we trade, let me just say that is, one of the best ways we trade is when we see like a 3 sessions of rise, and then it gives us a setup, pull back into the 20 EMA in the 5 minutes, and retest and then tamps down. Those are the kind of things that we'll be looking for in this kind of situation. 3 sessions of rise or 3 levels of rise. So we're going to explain all of that when it comes to our entries. So, but basically, this is what it is to do the first red day trading style. Let me put it in 15 minutes and just go again. Let me see how much stuff I can see in 15 minutes. Let's see how far back we can go. I think I should be able to give you 3 times more than what I've just given you in the 5 minutes. Sorry, this is my first live stream. I don't have a script. So I just know that I'm talking about the first red day today in gold. The next one I'm going to do is the same thing, but it will be in US 30. And then the next one too will be the same thing, talking about be in NASDAQ. Then the last one will be probably in G or GG or something. Okay, so we really don't know what's happening here. I don't know whether what happened before this. So let's start from this Monday. Monday, low of the week, high of the week. They did not go above Monday, so still chilling. Ideal first red day we haven't seen. I won't go to any. But this is something else you can look at, but this is not a typical first red day, so I'm just gonna wait to see the proper one. High of the week, opening price, traded up, came back down, closed here. This is the first red day, but it did not go our way. So this is the trend continuation. So this is one of those trend continuation ones, an expansion. So it's an expansion on a higher time frame, probably in the daily or 4 hours or something. But this is one of those ones that we would have lost if we traded first rate. Or however, if we're waiting for our New York session, we most likely won't have failed, because just before New York session, price already broke to the upside, telling us that it's a continuation. But we'll get to that later. Let's just focus. Let's just say we don't know that. We don't have that information. So which means this is a failed trade. Let's just own that one. Okay, this is high of the week. What happens here? Price opens here, traded upwards, came down but then closed below. So this is not according to our first red day signal. It is not a first red day. So this is high of this. So this doesn't count, even though it came, eventually gave us multiple days of. So, but the thing is, when you keep doing all of these signals, you start to chart. Often you start to see things that can work outside of just the traditional rules. But that's the initial rule is price opens, trades upwards, and closes below the opening price. That is the beginning part of it. Then you can now start to see if you can modify some of the rules to suit your trading and all. But as a beginner, just look for the ones that the actual rule is price opens, trades upwards, and closes below the opening price. And then, like I said, you don't have to sit down and just watch only gold. By the time you now watch gold, NASDAQ, and other pairs, you should be able to find something that is cleaner and serves you a better entry and a signal, better signal than this. All right. So I guess that's it. First red day, don't forget at the high of the week, like this is the first, this is the longest first red day. This is even too long. People usually run away from this, but when you see something like this, just look for pullback of up to 50% of this long ass trading day, which occurred over multiple days. I'm sure it's 50%. Yep. Before you now start looking for sell signals. But these are the kind of things that you begin to notice after you've spent like a lot of days in front of your screen. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for the signal day. There's another one. This is high of the week. In fact, this is another high of the week. Blah blah blah. Traded upwards, closed below. So it is a longest one. This was 50%. Trade. It came down. Blah blah blah. High of the week. High of the week. Did not do that. Did not serve. Did not serve. And this is the reason why you can't do this trading style using only one instrument. You have to use multiple instruments because it won't serve you every day using the same instrument. First red day. But note, we've seen a lot of first green days. We'll talk about them because they are not what we're talking about today. So if you look at this, this is another first red day. Opening price, traded upwards, close below. Gave us like 50% pullback. Entry in New York, tanked all the way down. Thursday, Friday continuation, Monday, new week, and so on and so forth. And this is the one that this is where we started. Traded up, closed down, came down, all the way down. First started going back again. Anyways, so that is it for the first red day back testing. I know it's kind of choppy, but I want to say a good, quick thank you to myself for doing this, and I'll be back here to watch myself again and see what I learned, what I added, what I need to improve on. But this is just me looking at the first red day on gold. Maybe tomorrow or maybe later in the day I'll do another one for US30. And then tomorrow, I think I should do another one today, then 2 tomorrow. Then start trading just the first red day from next week Monday. Probably do live if I'm not at work. All right. Thank you for catching up on this. I will see you later. Peace.